One of the special joys of cooking is to know that it has no specific rule book. We can take a particular recipe and make it our own by experimenting and by adding our own Midas touch to it. In today's episode, we have a twisted approach to a well known recipe, chitrana, and we call it green chitrana. So, without any further ado, let's get cooking. And by the way, welcome to our channel Uru Uta Upahara. If you're here for the first time, do consider subscribing to our channel and clicking that bell icon to stay connected with all our recipes. The first step in preparation of our green chitrana is to add 2 fistful of generous amount of coriander leaves into a mixer grinder. After the first dose of our green ingredient, next goes a handful of curry leaves into the mixer grinder. And last but never the least is 6 green chilies. Once we have all these 3 ingredients, let us grind this into a fine paste. Once the paste is ready, the next step is to heat about 2 tablespoons of oil in a heavy bottomed pan. Once the oil is hot, to this let us add about 2 tablespoons of peanuts and roast them on a medium flame. When the added peanuts have turned golden in color while losing their raw fragrance, it is time to shift them into a different bowl and add new ingredients to this hot oil. First goes 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. When the added mustard starts to splutter in the hot oil, next goes 1 teaspoon of chana dal. Once we add the chana dal, it has to be fried on a medium flame. The next ingredient to be added is half a teaspoon of urad dal. This simple tempering of mustards, chana dal and urad dal is not just perfect in its fragrance but also in its taste. When the urad dal has turned golden in color, let us add the green paste of curry leaves, coriander leaves and green chilies. And by the way, this has to be roasted in a low flame till it starts to gather its fragrance. Once it has released a little bit of moisture, the next ingredient to be added is a quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder. The reason for this to be roasted in a low flame is to ensure that the green ingredients, that is the coriander, curry leaves and green chilies, do not turn dark in color. At this point, it is time to add our king of taste, Mr. Salt. Let us add a little bit of salt just to ensure it enhances the flavors. If you add more salt, it can spoil the flavor of the masala. When these ingredients have lost their raw fragrance, it is time to add juice of 1 medium-sized lemon. Once we have added juice of 1 lemon, it is time to give this a gentle mix and turn off the flame immediately. The prepared masala can be stored for about 15 days and it will remain fresh for all these 15 days. You can choose to keep this in fridge or outside, but if it is summer, we prefer to keep it inside the fridge. We are also choosing to mix this with rice. Here we have taken fresh hot rice. To this we are adding masala generously, and then goes our king of taste, Mr. Salt. Because we have added a little salt for masala, be sure of adding salt as per your taste. And then goes the roasted groundnuts. It is time to give this all a good and a thorough mix. This is it, my dear friends. In no time, we have our twisted but special green chitrana. We are sure that you will definitely prepare this at your homes and enjoy this recipe. If you like this recipe, do give this video a thumbs up and also share this video with your friends as well as family. Let us meet again soon. Until then, celebrate life, celebrate cooking, and have fun wherever you are.